We got more action now. EKK2. This is a 1 minute round. And welcome out in the red corner, Michael Blackwell and Jack Wright. Let's watch the VT.
I think we should be honest here. I think we've got your son versus one of my students.
I am president of the EKK Karate Association. The first fighter I'm introducing tonight is Michael Blackwell. He's 13 years old, has been training for 5 years. He's the current Welsh team and individual champion and silver medalist in the English Championships. His opponent tonight is Jack Wright. He's 14 years old, has been trained for 8 years. He's an ex-EKKA champion. He's also a black belt in kickboxing. The fighters tonight are fighting under WKF rules. They can score 3 points for a head kick, 2 points for a body kick. They can also score by sweeping and punching an opponent while they may be on the ground.
Wow, 2 youngsters out there going to put it all on the line, on the mat. I met little Jack Wright earlier, opened the door to me, he went, "Hello, sir." I thought, what a nice, polite boy. Now he's on here, going to tear it right up. So, first out, in the red corner, Michael Blackwell. Next up, my little mate in the blue corner, Jack Wright.
Okay, so we've got your son here, then, Mick, in the red belt, and one of my students.
Yeah, well, Mike's quite experienced. He's been fighting for about 5 years now. Of course, Jack also fights for our association, so he's also quite experienced. A little bit bigger, but I think this is going to be it should be a really sharp fight.
Yeah, so let's hope so. They're both sharp fighters. I think they'll do well.
Yeah.
And I think they give the crowd what they want, something to look at, you know.
Yeah.
They're both good kickers, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Would you say that the younger kids are more imaginative and more experimental with their kicks?
I think they'll go for more stuff. I mean, you've already seen they're kicking and they'll just go for stuff, you know.
Oh, nice double kick. Very nice. Over the head with the heel kick back to the round.
Yeah.
Let's see what Jack can answer that with.
I think Jack went for the kick, but there was no score because he either touched, which he wouldn't score, or he went through.
Okay.
I couldn't tell from this angle where it went through.
So would you say he fights like you? Like he used to, perhaps?
Well, the thing is, I mean, Michael's fought in a lot of tournaments. He was second twice in the English Championships. He's the Welsh champion, Welsh team champion, and he's been undefeated in EKK tournaments. I think he's won 26 on the trot. So he is a bit of a. I mean, he's a good fighter. I mean, the thing I know, but I think Jack is also a kickboxer as well, isn't he?
Yeah. Jack sort of mixes his training up. He'll spend half the week doing karate and the other half doing kickboxing. He would have loved to. Well, he's really pleased to have been involved tonight, and he would have been in the ring or on the mat. So
yes, I know. Yeah, and the thing is, I mean, Mike would like to do kickboxing, but so it's closing up now. It's 3-4 now, so it's close.
So 40 seconds to go.
Yeah.
So knowing Michael, how is he going to play it? Is he going to...
No, he'll go for it. In fact, the last 10 seconds they have to fight.
Yeah.
If they don't carry on in the last 10 seconds, they lose a point. That can lose them the match.
Yeah, that's no good then. So there's no getting a lead and keeping out.
No, there's not.
Keeping out of the way.
No, there isn't.
Well, that's good.
I mean, the other thing is, with kids, I mean, they just try. You see these two kids are just kicking and kicking and kicking. Adults often don't do this. They're worried about you because kids just sort of go for it, you know.
That's great, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's like a martial arts mirrors life, you know.
Yeah, well, it does, you know.
Oh, right on the bell, unlucky.
It was a close fight.
Great fight.
I think the thing with Jack was making a little bit of contact with those kicks. They were there, but he was touching, and it's not in the rules. And this morning he went from the kickboxing.
Yeah. That's the trouble, isn't it? I mean, I was your student for years and years and years, and you'd always say to me, you know,
come on, massive
focus.
round of applause, these two guys.
What you're doing.
Gum shields out, boys. Come on, you know this. Jack, unlucky. Good fight?
Yeah, it was a great fight. I really enjoyed it.
You look, he's smiling all the time, going, yeah, I eat him. Are we going to see you again, Jack?
Yeah, definitely.
Not going to give up?
No, not at all.
Ain't no giving up. Jack is back. Oos. And you, the little winner, chicken dinner. There you go, young man. Round of applause. Now, I know you can tell your mum, move all that stuff on the mantelpiece. That's going dead centre. Is that right?
Yes.
Is she here tonight?
No.
What about Dad?
Yeah.
Where's Daddy?
In the commentary box.
Get in there, Dad. Well, all I can say is, go home, tell your mum, Dave said, right in the centre of the mantelpiece, no mucking around, you are the new champ indoors. Round of applause for this young man. Thank you. Wow, I love the kids. I love the VIPs, but I love the kids more. And remember one thing. I think all of us love one man in this sport. Bruce Lee. Do we all love him? Yeah. Enter the Dragon. And there is one girl here supporting the Dragons. Mabel, Abel, Megan, Abel. Massive round of applause for this absolutely sword-swilling demonstration, young lady.
Go through some stuff with the kids. It was so popular. And gymnastics and martial arts just go so fantastically well together.
I mean, I I know what to do with the weapons now as well. You know, we only do nunchuck. We don't do anything else. But every time I look at this, I think, oh, you know, we should bring weapons in.
And these.
Megan Abel, I don't know how old she is, but 11 world titles. Round of applause again, I don't care. Oh my days. Oh. And who are you, young lady?
Courtney.
She's got more glitter thrown over her I've never seen in my life. You'll get me killed. Move away. God, Courtney, I don't believe it. Whew. Let me tell you, people, this now is going full contact. We're going all sorts in here. Leg kicks, knockouts, everything. This is Wacko. Wacko Kickboxing. Check out the VT.
Hiya, my name's Chris Jansen-Piers. I'm the president of Wacko Pro GB. Wacko Pro GB specialises in ring sports, mainly K1, full contact and low kick. Tonight's style, we're going to be featuring low kick kickboxing, which is kickboxing as per normal but with low kicks to the legs. Tonight's fighters, we have Ed Crayseals from the Tri-Style Mixed Martial Arts Gym, contesting a low kick bout at -8 to 6, which is cruiserweight. On the other side of the ring tonight, we have Julian Rigby, who trains with the very well-known Kerry Sandland out at Liverpool. After seeing both these fighters on numerous occasions, I can promise you tonight you're going to see loads of action. Keep your eyes open.
Whoa! Oh. Listen, Courtney's up there shaking. She's so scared. Are you going to enjoy them men, Courtney?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. People, are we ready for the first guy in the red corner? Julian Rigby! And in the blue corner, Ed Grace Mills. Wow, both of these guys are pumped. This is going to be 3 2-minute rounds of action, and I'm standing inches away from these guys, and they're scaring me. I want the crowd to go crazy. Let me hear you.
Yep, these guys look in great shape, Mick.
Yeah, look really good.
Both understand the rules, okay? Just go step back. Step back. Fight!
And those legs kicks can be
Yeah, those
devastating.
leg kicks are just really painful, aren't they?
Sit back, listen mate, that's it. Keep your hands up.
You don't have to be you don't have to be able to kick to the head to get somebody on the floor, do you?
No, I mean, if nobody's actually been taken a leg kick at any time, they just, even in training, there are some brilliant techniques here, spinning back kick, brilliant kick.
They're certainly making the best of those low kicks, aren't they?
They are.
Really driving them in there.
And front kicks as well. I mean, front kicks are making a real return to all sorts of fighting now.
Yeah, I mean, the most basic kick of all, but it's so effective, isn't it?
That's right.
You know, straight through the middle, it's the shortest route from you to your opponent.
Well, Machida knocked out Randy Couture with a jump front kick to the face. And who would have thought that? You know, and I mean, and these guys are really using that front kick.
Yeah, it's good to see. It is good to see. Something a bit more adventurous there, turn kick.
Yep.
That's good as well.
Yeah, using a lot of kicks.
That's good. Landing some good headshots there. Yeah, and again.
Another good punch there.
Yeah, they're really strong.
I don't know what the chance of this is going to 3 rounds. But at the moment, I don't think it will.
No, the only thing that makes me think it may go 3 rounds is both guys starting to look a little bit tired.
Yeah.
But you and I both know you get 1 or 2 punches go one way. You know, when one fighter's favoured, it soon can change the complexion of a fight.
Some good kicks there, followed by a good punch.
Yeah. That's a nice combination as well.
Yeah.
Very strong, very strong. Yeah. But a nice counter punch. Really good, strong
good
counter
punch.
punch.
Yeah, it's a good punch.
So, what would you give that to? Who would you give that to?
Well, I think it'd be really difficult. I mean, I favoured the guy with the white trunks, but I wouldn't really want to call it. I thought it was really close.
No, I mean, I thought the guy in the black did perhaps a bit more work, but the guy in the white certainly landed some effective techniques, didn't he?
He did some, and some of those kicks were really good, but you know, really close. And there were some really strong punches went in.
This nice little combination here, obviously working in close. This is the headshot. Yeah, that's nice.
That was a brilliant shot.
Yeah, really clean.
That was the best punch of the round.
Yeah, very clean. I'm not sure the guy in the white trunks thought it was the best punch in the round. All right, so I bet those guys are now thinking, I'm tired. I'm tired.
Well, cardio is king in the ring,
Yeah.
so I think we'll see what their cardio's like now.
Absolutely. What's he saying? No spinning back fist, is he saying? I'm not sure.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've seen him before on this belt, so
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it's
I thought spinning back fist was okay. Looked a little bit like he was holding and hitting to me there for a moment.
Yes, slightly, and groin kick.
He's puffing, he's breathing heavy.
Well, they're both getting a rest with that kick to the groin,
Yeah.
but you know, whether it's going to help.
So the guy in the black shorts, obviously a bit more muscled up than the other guy. What are your thoughts on how being well muscled affects your cardio?
Well, everybody knows in boxing they don't, you know, except for 1 or 2 fighters who are just naturally muscled. You know, boxing trainers certainly believe that the fighters shouldn't be muscled up, but it definitely affects their, if they're fighting long fights. I mean, look at Muhammad Ali. He just didn't. He didn't have this great muscular physique.
No, he used to fight around 15 stone, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. So.
Lovely head kick, really nice head kick.
That's
just on the break, superb.
Yeah, moving back with your hands down is not a good thing.
No.
And the guy in the white has got long legs, and this is the thing, long legs.
They're both blowing now.
Yeah.
It's good. They could do with the end of the round to get them pepped up again.
Yeah.
And they're doing well to throw some good hard shots towards the end of the round still.
Whoa. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, he was going for that one. They used a lot of energy. Oh, Low kick at the end of the round, that hurt him. Oh, and a head kick as well. Was that on the break?
Yeah, well, he's being told, so
yeah, I
maybe
think it
it was
must have been on the break.
Yep. Oh, they're carrying on, so.
Okay, well, I'd definitely give that to the guy on the white. Let's see what comes up on the replay here.
Yep. I think he's not quite as tired. And he towards the end of the round there was Yep.
Nothing too clean on that one. Oh, that's a lovely kick. That's really clean.
Yep.
Very clean kick there.
That's when you're only moving back with your hands down. Because the guy in the white has got long legs, and I think what's happening there, I think he just didn't realise how long the legs were. This is going to be the third round. I mean, you could be right. It could go to 3 rounds.
Yeah, I think it will go to 3 rounds. If the last round is anything to go by, I'm starting to favour the guy in the white now. We'll see how this round transpires. They're both going to have to dig deep. It's a hard round.
Well, it could be the fitness that's going to tell in this round.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's going to be the thing. Oh, he's coming out strong. Just see if that large musculature that he has, very demanding on his oxygen requirements.
Yeah, I mean, really and truly, he wants the guy in the white against the ropes, so he can really push those heavy punches in.
Yeah.
But he's not managing to do it at the moment.
The hardest thing for him is to go for the big punches and miss, just as he did then. He use the energy and don't have any payoff.
Yeah.
That's nice, good. The guy's certainly going for his head kicks.
Yeah, and that could definitely sway the judges. I mean, if you're looking to see who's the best kickboxer,
absolutely.
And then if the other person's kicking, which he is.
Yeah, that's the thing. Often when you score a kickboxing bout, you're tempted to score the more dominant fighter, but really you should obviously score the best kickboxer. The person who uses all 4 of his limbs.
That's right, yeah, because otherwise you get a boxer and then he just boxes, and
Well, holding and hitting again, holding with the left hand, punching with the right.
And the referee hasn't noticed in this.
No, it's on his blind side.
Yep. Well, the guy in the black's got some work to do, I think, because
I think it's going to have to be a knockout to get the decision, otherwise it's going to the guy in the white trunks, I think.
Yeah, me too. They're putting the fighters in, but I think it's just because they're getting tired. They're getting a little bit tied up.
Well, that was a nice clean shot.
Yep.
You have to say though, judges are often swayed by what happens in the last few seconds of a round.
This is true.
And they are the last few seconds of the round. The guy in the white trunks perhaps pulled it back.
Yeah.
Well, although I'm not a betting man, if I had to place a bet, I think I'd go with the white trunks. What about you?
Yeah, I have to agree. He definitely did a lot more work in the last round, especially.
What do we got on the replay here? Oh, nice front kick to the back.
Well, it knocked him right off balance.
Yeah.
Good leg kick.
Good leg. Oh, and followed with a lovely punch. That's good.
Yeah.
And here we go then for the results. Let's see if we're right.
Who's got the hard job? A unanimous decision coming by way of the blue corner,
There you we go.
Oh yeah, I don't think there was
Young
any
lady,
sort
hand
of
that
doubt
title
about
down,
that.
Gavin. Well done,
Certainly
sir.
the last 2 rounds were all his way. There's no doubt about that.
Good hard fight though. The other
That's a
guy
round of
didn't
applause.
give
Keep
up.
the cheering going. Come on, young lady, pass this man that. Pass that man that man. Okay. I'm here with, I don't like to call them losers. When I book fighters, win, lose, I bring them back. These two guys put everything in this ring. I want a massive round of applause. They are fighters, warriors. Well done, guys, well done. You know what happened? We've all been there. The gas tank went, you had the Ferrari, put a bit of petrol in. I had you down for the money to win.
Nice one.
Bit more, just thank your fans, that's all I know.
I'd like to thank my wife for putting up with me training. Gary Sandland, Sean Jones.
God, I love him already. I want to cry. Like Rocky.
Everyone.
Listen, he can't speak much, but I know what the wives go through. I know what the trainers go through. Massive round of applause for that young man there. Well done, son. And getting on to the winner. Winner. I had you the underdog, but that haircut done it, my friend. Well done. Massive round of applause for this guy. Was it the fans that made you just take the win at the end?
It is, yeah. Hear them out there. Thanks, boys, girls. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank my coach for all the hard work we did. Thank you, my girlfriend, for all the conditioning we've been doing together. And thank Chris for giving me the opportunity. This is awesome. Thank you.
All I want to say is people indoors and watching around the world, these guys could be future stars. So people, MAaction, log on, tune in, because tomorrow there's going to be much more. Tonight is just live, but there's much more tomorrow. But we're going to have to go to the match next for this amazing demonstration. Freestyle, weapons, helicopters, ninjas, everything. Jack Griffiths, Methods, round of applause. Wow!
I have.
We are controlling transmission. We are controlling transmission.
wonder is, if they're that good when they're this young, what are they going to be like when they're 18 years of age? Come on, massive Jack, massive round of applause. What a kid. When they give me the bit of paper saying this Jack Griffiths ninja this and weapons this, I thought it was an old man going to come out, walking stick. But it's little Jack. But we are going back onto the mats for more taekwondo action. And this is known for high-flying kicks and you know points X, Y and Z. And this is a young ladies' fight. So let's go straight over and see what these girls are all about.
My name is Mark Farnham. I'm a 6th Dan professional taekwondo instructor with the TAGB, the Taekwondo Association of Great Britain. Our association, the TAGB, practices a TI form of taekwondo. Our first fighter tonight is Lindsay Williams. Lindsay has been training for 9 years and is a 3rd Dan black belt and has fought for England on many occasions and is a top-line fighter. Her opponent tonight is Tamsin Clark. Tamsin is a 4th Dan black belt in taekwondo and has been 3 times world champion. The 2 forms of sparring you'll see tonight are point stop and continuous. These are the 2 forms of sparring that we practice within competitions in the TAGB. Tonight, with the 2 ladies we have, you should see some top-line fighters at their very best.
Okay, we're all ready for the girl fight. And I want a massive round of applause for the red corner, Lindsay Williams! And in the blue corner, another massive round of applause for Tamsin Clark. Okay, this is 1 2-minute round of action, and it's going to be fast and furious. Referees, take it away.
Okay, so what do you think here, Mick?
Well, I don't know either of these fighters, but I mean, I do like this way of fighting, I've got to say. I do like the taekwondo, this style of taekwondo fighting. I was a taekwondo black belt, and this is how we fought, and I really quite enjoy this.
I love the way they kick. They're such good kickers, you know.
Yep.
I mean.
There we go. I mean, I just love these angled axe kicks, and I think this is. I mean, you've got to have the flexibility, you know. Otherwise, it ain't going to work.
Absolutely. And all the cliches about taekwondo people being the best kickers, but they certainly seem to pull it off in tournaments, don't they?
Yeah, I think, you know, I mean, if you spend all your time kicking, you're going to be a good kicker.
Absolutely.
I mean, but you know, there are some people, obviously, who are never going to be great because of maybe they're not flexible enough. But if you've got the flexibility and you practice your kicking, then... I mean, this is very similar, though, to what we already saw with the Wacko type fighting. You know, and I think it's great. You know,
they don't seem to be quite so hesitant. They seem to be much more busy all the time, really.
Well,
than
this
their
is about
CMAC guys.
well, this is about scoring points. I mean, the thing about traditional karate style fighting, you're supposed to show that technique has to be really strong, and the theory is if the blow landed, then it would have stopped
nice
or damaged the opponent. In this isn't the case. You're scoring points.
Yeah.
You're not trying to show you're disabled. See, like that combination was good, but it's none of those techniques would be to disable an opponent.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's even more busy than the CMAC fighting. This bout seems to be anyway.
Yeah, they are busy because they're not really trying to wind up. And if you get caught, you get a point back. In karate, traditional approach are much more difficult to get that point back because it has to be so precise. So it's just a different emphasis on the way you throw your technique.
Girls, head guards off. Start looking beautiful for the cameras. Gum shield. You look like little ninjas underneath there. Run her up, young lady. Don't worry. What's your name? Tamsin. Big round of applause for Tamsin. We all want to know, you definitely came back not giving up?
Yeah, a few more years yet.
A few more years, you're only young, 16. Take that away, young lady. Another massive round of applause. Well done, Tamsin. And she's worrying me already. She's already getting, I'll have him, yeah. A massive round of applause for the winner! Young lady, it looks like you're going to bigger and better things. Where are you up to next? Or what are you up to next?
Oh, I'll see where it takes. I'm getting on a little bit now.
God, when you reach my age, he's proper getting on. No, listen, 20, 22?
28.
28? Come on, should we retire her now? Let's retire her for good. Yeah. No. Here, listen, let me tell you something. You're definitely going to bigger, better things, but you've been watched around the world, from China, they're telling me Taiwan, they're all looking USA. So, come on, let's see something. A big hand up in the air, a little jig. That's what I'm talking about. One more time for this young lady. Well done. Oh.